In the last video, we were dealing with a mess.
It's happening. My worst fear of working in this engine compartment is happening.
By accident, Cameron discovered our holding tank had a big problem. He got straight to work fixing it, and in this video, we'll show you that process and put the tank back in. Hi, I'm Whitney, and this is my husband Cameron. And we have found ourselves in the middle of a big project. This is the Lady Hawk. We will turn this boat from a rotten mess to a beautiful vacation getaway. Follow along as we tear this boat apart piece by piece, taking her down to the bones. We want to document the work and perseverance it'll take to put her back together and bring her into modern times. The end goal? Show our young kids what life is like on the water by exploring our backyard, the Salish Sea. Watch this wild, crazy adventure unfold.
So I'm working on what Griffin lovingly calls the poop tank, and I'm working on putting a new front face on it that we can drill some new holes and install new bulkheads on, ones that won't be all rusted out and likely to spill a bunch of water in the bilge again. Okay, so we're back in the garage. I'm working on building another panel for this waste tank. This is our holding tank that you saw had some really rusted out bulkhead fittings on it. And so what I'm in the process of doing here is molding a new wall for this. And then I'm gonna take the hole saw and drill some holes in it for some bulkhead fittings. And yeah, I'm gonna attempt to draw a vacuum on this, get a really good lamination. And I don't know, I haven't used the vacuum very often, and I'm pretty rookie at it. So we'll see if I can pull it off. I don't know.
Okay, so by now you're probably wondering, why didn't we just get a new tank? It basically comes down to tank shape. This tank fits in there like a glove. It's the shape of the hole. It's designed to go in this space. To get a new tank shaped this way would be way out of the budget. So fixing this one was the best option.
Anybody taking bets? I think I'm wishing all my laminating rollers weren't at the boat.
And lastly, this tank shape will give us the most capacity. We need this capacity because this tank is actually our limiting factor for how long we can go without a dock. So we'll go more into that in another video on how we came to that realization, but this tank is super, super important.
I think that's probably good enough for who it's for. I like it. That worked out really well. Now if it was just like 20 degrees warmer, it would kick pretty soon here, but I don't know, I'll go find a hairdryer or something. Okay, so we got this now bonded on with some Cavasil, filling in all these big kind of voids. The previous flat piece that went here kind of bowed in and all that, and I want a nice flat surface. That way I can make sure that the bulkhead fittings get a good seal. So that is what this is. And yeah, got a bunch of bulkheads to install, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this edge down and then lay up glass around the corners. Maybe, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 layers, something like that, of just some chop strand mat, and then maybe a piece of cloth tape or fabric tape over the top of it to clean it up a little bit. But here we go. Cramp. Cramp. Why? Poop tank. Hope I never meet you again.
Let's get out of here. Ew, let's go close.
Oh wow, that slide's been a lot easier.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right.
Wow, I could go way in there.
Okay, Zoe. Okay, I'll go.
But I don't want to go too far.
No, I got it. Yeah.
Inspection, like inspection hatch. There we go. Something like that. Cool. Small victories. It's back in. And it's never gonna leak again. I never want to go in there ever again. I'm glad I trusted my intuition on this one. I just got done demoing out the old PVC waistline that went all the way to the aft head, and there was no way it wasn't clogged up. So take a look at this. Little bit of daylight, but you can see all that white is seawater or saltwater calcification, and that one is just plug solid. Yeah, they're really heavy. This is old, just like Schedule 40 PVC, and it's yeah, it's really heavy. 33 feet of pooper hose.
What are you doing with that?
We're plumbing for toilets. We're gonna replace the PVC pipe that we just took out. You saw that it was corroded down to like that much, so we've got a new hose. And it goes. And that's how you install a toilet. Done.
Everybody do the disco dance. Everybody do the disco dance.
Yeah, it is the end of a long day, isn't it? We got a lot done though. What did we do? We reinstalled the poop tank 2 times. We put the batteries in their home location once and for all. We put a shower drain on. We started routing this toilet hose. We cleaned the kitchen. Galley. Whitney cleaned the kitchen. Cleaned the galley. Vacuumed the bilge like 3 times, twice. Hit a heater with a hammer, and it started working. And then we just reinstalled the shower mixing valve. Sort of halfway there, getting there, working on it.
Yeah, the one the V-berth didn't, it fit pretty tight. I had to shove it on there.
You did get it on.
Yeah. I had to shove it.
Promising. I think I need a wrench for these guys.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.